at Texpo, Phoenix, Arizona 2024. And I have with us a very special guest today, Anne Marie F. Smith, President and CEO of Command Credit Corp. And I'd like to talk with her a little bit about what brings her here to DigiMarCon and what makes her company very special today, especially in the era of AI and startups and the way the world is moving now. With in terms of financial services and cryptocurrency and all of that good stuff. So please welcome our special guest. We love to have you.
Good morning, Jebediah. It's nice to be here. I love the DigiCon conference. This is our first year here. It's been really exciting. We've met a lot of different industries, not just marketing companies, but we've found tech companies, AI companies, like you said, crypto companies, software companies. And we've been able to talk to them about their products and share what our products do, which is business credit reports, consumer credit reporting, background checks. And we found a lot of inroads with everyone.
That's fantastic. So just to get into a little bit of the nitty gritty, can you say a little bit more how you got involved with this company and why it's special to you and different from other credit reporting agencies?
Absolutely. Command's been in business for 33 years. I joined Command about 18 years ago.
Wow.
I came out of banking mergers and acquisitions and came into Command to start talking to the credit managers and just to see how we can improve their process. And 18 years later, I'm now president and CEO of Command, and we're starting the next generation. We're using AI with our data. We're working with startups, like you mentioned, to tell them, start building your credit, go out and, make sure you pay your bills on time. Those get reported to the repositories, just like your consumer report. And that's how you start building your credit for startups. And it's a process when you're starting up. You need to really be patient, believe in yourself, and you'll grow.
That's fantastic. So on that note, can you talk about the importance of having good credit and what are good credit practices for startups? And also maybe the importance of why people should be involved with agencies like yours, especially like right from the get-go and not wait for years and years and years before they have someone like you that they're working with in the business space.
Yes, definitely. As a startup, what you want to do is always pay your bills on time. Because they say if you pay your bills as an individual, you'll pay it the same way as a company. And so when you start paying your bills on time, you get lines of credit from your bank or you get American Express. American Express reports to your credit bureaus, and that starts building your credit. And then your scores go up just like on a consumer. So the better the business score, the better you are to get credit, and people want to do business with you. And in the startup, you always want to watch your suppliers, not only who you're doing business with, but who you're buying to build your product, so that you don't get shortchanged like we saw during the pandemic where the supplies were so low and suppliers went out of business. So it really is, you got to look at both sides, and that's what our service does. We can give you information on both your customers to make sure they're going to repay you on time, and your suppliers that they're paying their clients and their bills so they can keep giving you the products.
Yeah, that's really important, especially with all the headline news lately, with everything that's going on with scams left and right, especially in the crypto space. Do you have any thoughts on that and how people can manage crypto assets too in this day and age?
Oh, crypto is such a unique industry at this point in time, and it's so untapped. And we're working on little products to see how we can identify who owns that blockchain. And it's something to crack. And it really is. It's taking traction. I think in 5 years, you'll see some regulation on it. So we really got to get a product out there before then. But in the meantime, it's you still should pay with cash so that the world knows that you're paying, because the world up here doesn't understand crypto yet. And we just need to educate them.
Definitely. That's all really helpful. Here at DigiMarCon, have you had any interesting conversations or people that you've met while you've been here? And do you have any thoughts about why people should come check out your booth specifically while we're here?
Oh, we've had great conversations with the students, with the volunteers, with the exhibitors, and the attendees. I mean, your volunteer staff is absolutely amazing. They come from all walks of life. Some of them are giving up their day job to be here just to volunteer, and some of the students are doing it for their credits for school. And they're very polite, they're very helpful, and the exhibitors are wonderful. And why you should visit my booth: we have full-size candy bars and Twizzlers, if you haven't noticed. But it's also just to learn how we can help your customers. If you're a marketing company, you may want to know who your customer before you get into a contract with them. Can they pay you? And maybe your customers need help identifying who their customers are, so we can provide information on that. So I think it's a win-win all the way around, and I do think we'll come back another year.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much for being here. You definitely should check them out, Command Credit Corp online. I think they have a lot of remarkable services that people should take more advantage of, so you don't get into messy financial
Right.
situations, right?
Definitely.
Especially when you're dealing with contracts and that sort of thing. So, thank
Right.
you very much for.
Thank you, Jebediah. It was very nice being here.
Absolutely,
Okay.
we love having you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.